Welcome back. Here we are on Sky Factory 2 Plus Project E. So, last time we set up the sprinkler on the tree farm. That has been going very well. Put a table over here to make it easier to do that. I also just knocked it back down to one solar panel because that's what we need. If you notice, the stuff is gone. We have more of the ender pearls back there, so that's good. I also made a box over here. It's my wither killing box. So that's what I did. I ended up going into the nether. Oh my gosh, and there's a big reactor. Oh my gosh. So I built out a level down below. It's really small. Went to the nether and I had built a jetpack because there's nothing in the nether but nether fortress. So you spawn out in the middle of nowhere and you have to fly, or you have to build a bridge over to the nether fortress. So I went ahead and built a vibrant jetpack. So I went with the jetpacks that are the Ender IO route. So I went with the vibrant jetpack, which is vibrant, alloy, energetic, blah, 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 all that. And then I put the dark steel armor plating on it as well. And of course I put the little rainbow particle effects because that's what I do. I ended up using those, flying around, killing wither skeletons until I got 7. 7 heads is what I needed. I needed 4 to make the wither crop, the wither skull crop, and which I have, where do I have it? It's over here. The wither skeleton seed. I just needed 4 for 1 seed. I also needed 3 to make the wither. So I grabbed some of that. I realized that I have soul sand and there's not any in the nether anyway, but there's a way to make it, and that's what I have in my table already. So I'm saying a lot today. I had a dog spawn, so I gave him a bunch of bones until he loved me. I bribed him with bones. And I don't have a name for him. So if you guys think of a name, let me know. I will name him. And so yeah, I ended up getting the wither skeleton crop seeds. I had to make obsidian seeds. And I ended up making the other orb. Is it in here? The extreme, no, where's the other one? Maybe it's in here. The master infusion stone. So I had to make, does it go with the wither? Wither essence, for that. And then I can turn the wither essence into heads to do that. But I needed that in order to make the armor. So I have the Zavicchio armor now, and I can fly. Yay! It's like creative mode flight. I am very happy with that now. So after having done that, I then came down and built a 9x9 reactor and filled it with the liquid ender, which was easy to get. Once you get 4 ender pearls in a magma crucible, and then put it in a bucket, and then you can put it in your table. So if we look up buckets, I have milk, water, molten tin. I'm not sure where I got that. Resonant ender, lava, and just regular bucket. So then I can get out as many of those buckets as I want. But I filled that up. I have my Yellorium essence coming down this direction from the farmer, and it's coming down. I have energy coming out from the Tesseract. The essence is going into here, which is then sending it over here. And this time I get cyanite dust as well. So we're getting extra cyanite. So the Yellorium is going into here. When that's full, it goes upstairs. The cyanite's going in there. I have this set up again with the 2 input, and it's the IO down, the white and the black on here, and again it's the power and the fuel rods here, and then I have the Tesseract for the energy. So I'm only using 233 RF a tick, which is very, very little amount. I have the Tesseract here, so it's running all of these machines, and then the machines downstairs. That's it. That's all of the machines I have, because I still have the tree farm running on solar power. So they're coming up here. Here's my Yellorium and my seeds, and then I also have these back here as well. I put some glowstone strips up here because it were spawning spaces. So we needed to make sure to light those up. Let's see. And I think I have these again. The max number is 8,064 stacks. So that's, you know, over 500,000 Yellorium ingots that I can store in here. And then I have a void upgrade as well. So if it ever gets full, it'll just void the extra. And that's the same with the seeds. I ended up upgrading it to 128 stacks max, and then have the void upgrade on there as well. So those are void upgrades, so I can just let this run and it'll run forever. Yay! Let's see. I don't think I have anything new other than the big reactor. I wanted to make sure that I showed you guys. I kind of expanded this out and moved this over into the corner because it was like right over here. So I moved it over. Let's see. I need to work on Botania, which I'm going to do a little bit of that this weekend, I think. I plan on making the making the hydrangeas, and yeah, and having it set up this way. They drink the water. You have to have a 3x3 of water. You can put one on each corner. They drink the water and create mana from there. It's a pretty good way of making mana that's fairly cheap. So I'll be making those. It's just blue, cyan, and pink petals in the petal apothecary. So they're fairly easy to make. And I will set that up somewhere and maybe make a couple of them. I don't know. I might make them floating ones. To do the floating, let's see, the floating ones, where would that be at? I don't know. Maybe miscellaneous? Tiny potatoes. You can make them glimmer, which means they will be let off light, which is nice. Oh, the floating ones there, you need a glimmering one plus a pasture seed and dirt. Pasture seeds are just grass in the mana pool to make the pasture seeds, so I might make them floating ones, which are kind of cool. You don't need dirt in the ground like that, so I might do that to the day blooms as well and make some more day blooms and maybe a couple of nightshades. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go with the water ones and try to compact this a little more. But I'll work on getting this filled up so that way we can do some more stuff with Botania soon. And, let's put this away. I made a red matter sword. I don't think I did that on camera. The sword is red matter and a dark matter sword. The dark matter is dark matter and a diamond. The dark matter is Eternalis fuel. I don't know, and a diamond block. This stuff is just made out of coal. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. With Project E, it's super easy to get stuff upgraded, and yeah. So I think that's going to be it. It's just going to be a short video. I don't have a whole lot to say other than that. I just kind of wanted to update you guys on the big reactor because that took me a little while to make. And the reactor stuff does have EMC, so it was really easy. I just had to make one set of everything and learn it in the table. And we have, over 10 million EMC now, so it was pretty easy to set that up. This is just my standard big reactor. We're gonna have to make a max size one. So maybe we'll make that in, and I don't want to make it in the nether because the last season I had problems with the nether. So, maybe we'll make it in the end. Surely there's not the same problem in the end. I don't know, but we're going to have to do that and kill the dragon as well and get started on that. None of the draconic stuff has EMC, so we're gonna have to do those legit and get some of that. I'm gonna have to fly around and find comets and find draconic ore and stuff, which means I'm gonna have to get the max level of luck on this pick. Where's my table stuff? And what do we have on this? It only has 150 out of 450, so I might do that as well, upgrade that. And I have another modifier, so I can make it go faster, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I'll have to look at the book. I don't have any book. Oh, once you get this armor and stuff, definitely make a repair talisman. This thing is super easy to make with Project E, and any damage you take on your armor will get repaired automatically with this repair talisman. You just have to have it in your inventory. I don't think it repairs the tinker stuff, not that I've noticed, but if you have the auto repair on it, then you shouldn't have any problems with that. Maybe that's what I'll put on my alumite. Or my pick. So yeah, I've been keeping up with the mob farm and trying to get clear these common loot bags out. I need to find a way to automatically do that. I also want to start an AE system to hold the stuff that doesn't go into the table, and through that we can do the loot bags automatically, get those recycled, all the stuff that we can't put in the table recycled that we don't want, and find stuff that we can put in the table. I don't know how I'm going to go from AE to the table, but we'll figure something out. But everything that doesn't go in the table will definitely get put in an AE system, and we're small enough that we'll be able to do that on this island so far. I'm definitely not making it look that pretty. Maybe I'll pretty it up a little bit here over the weekend as well. But I wanted to get an episode out because I'm having company and I won't be able to record on Monday and maybe not on Tuesday as well. So I'm doing recording on the weekend to try to get some stuff done. So I will see you guys in the next video. Sorry there wasn't much to it, but I wanted to show you guys what I've done so far before I continue to do more stuff around here. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Oh, don't forget to name the dog. Name the dog. He needs a name. Alright, bye bye.